Alrighty. Hope everyone's doing well today. Alrighty. How's it going, Ippy? Good to see you as always, dude. Just a casual short stream today again. That's all it's going to be. I've been busy all morning, so no wild guns today. Maybe Wednesday. How's it going, dude? Just going to be a short one today. This week is going to be all short streams, like hour to 2 hours. The reason for that is we're almost at affiliate. We've now over 50 followers, which is awesome. By the look of it, I think we're almost double what we are on the YouTube one. But we're just working to bring the view count up to 3 per stream overall. We're up to 2.7, so it was a pretty good day yesterday. We went through Streets of Rage 2, pretty much speedrun it. Did a bit of Golden Axe, I think it was practice mode or whatever, and then we got about halfway through Revenge of Shinobi. So yesterday wasn't too bad. I had a lot of stuff to take care of this morning here, ready for work next week. I'm back at work next Tuesday. Cannot wait. So yeah, literally this week is going to be all shorter ones. Wednesday we'll do Wild Guns Reloaded. Friday we'll go back to Resident Evil Remake and restart it. And then over the over the weekend it will be just a couple of shorter ones. So Alien Isolation will not start until we've got affiliate, because I want to get the view count up to over 3. So if I have to do like Mega Man X, that's fine. I can do Mega Man X. I'm not going to have the time for, like during September for like the first week or so. To grind for affiliate, because I'm going to be back at work, so after being sat on my ass for like 3 months, it's going to be gotcha full health. It will be it's going to be very nice being back in an office. Thanks to GG Yippee. But yeah, we did the pentathlon on Saturday. That took a lot. 5 hours 55 minutes it took to finish Mega Man's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Yeah, it's back in the dentist. Literally, I always tend to start like a job at a dentist in September. I did the first time I worked at a dentist, but this time I'm not going to be working my birthday because I've got it booked, so I won't get threatened to be stabbed or switched, as he called it. There's a life. Get rid of those silly girls with the whip. Get rid of her. So yeah, oh, up and see land. This game's so much like Golden Axe. I'd say on par, this one's probably harder than 2, but for the UK, the third one's the hardest. Third one's ridiculous. Excuse me. I've also been pricing everything up that I need to do the streaming stuff. So I found a pretty okay camera that I can use, and a mic. So that's going to be interesting. These guys with the are so annoying. There we go. There we go. Got him. Ouch. Elbow to the face. Is this the boss? I've got the volume way down today. That's a game I definitely want to play. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and there is a series, isn't there? Is it Henry Cavill is playing the dude? So everyone's just like gone completely batshit over The Witcher, which is fine. You know, Henry Cavill deserves, you know, so much respect after what he's had to put up with. Bit disappointing that the Justice League Snyder cut is going to be in 4 one-hour pieces. I'd much rather it be in just a whole movie. I'm really interested in looking into this one though. It's as much as I respect Joss Whedon for what he did with Avengers 1, after what came out of what he does to women, it's kind of tarnished it, so. And he ruined the Justice League, so. I'm not saying that Zack Snyder did it better, but, you know, anybody could have written a better film. And yes, I agree. Ben Affleck was a pretty decent Batman. I think he was up there with Keaton's. So, if everybody who says Bale's the best, I'm not the guy to talk to about it. Batman is not just a voice and a bodybuilder. But it is interesting that there's now technically 3 Batman things going on, because you've got the Robert Pattinson version that's coming out. You've also got Ben Affleck back as the Justice League one, and we've also got the man Michael Keaton in the Flash movie. So this is going to be awesome. Bring in Mr. Keaton back. Hallelujah. Never thought I'd see the day. That's it. And if, you know, all the fanboys have now gone nuts saying, well, you could do this, you can give us Spider-Man 4 and Amazing Spider-Man 3, and like, no, Disney aren't going to do that. Disney's pretty much like WWF. It's like, you'll take what we give you and you will like it. How dare you dictate to us what we should do? We don't do that. And they had their chance, fans had the chance with Star Wars, and they ruined it, so, because of the Han Solo project. If they'd have just been like, yes, thanks, can we have this as well? They probably would have been fine, but because everyone bitched about Han Solo's movie, you know, you're not going to get like the multi-Spider-Man thing. Not for a while anyway. Probably not until like Maguire's super old. And then it'll be way too late, obviously. I just want to see a proper Venom. As much as I like Tom Hardy's version, I want to see like the real Eddie Brock, you know, the guy built like a brick outhouse. Because that's my Venom that I grew up with. I get that they predominantly use the Ultimate versions now, but come on, give me Venom. Ooh, how dare you. Yeah, I like the character. It was an interesting, how do I word it? It's basically like the polar opposite. So with Green Lantern, when Hal Jordan became Parallax, like the bad guy, I like that sort of stuff. Like the good always becoming the bad. So like this is the dark side of Spidey sort of thing. And like everything that's bad about Spider-Man is now in the suit. And Eddie Brock's just a completely messed up guy who just happens to hate Spider-Man for reasons. So it's always interesting to me that way. Like when Superman has gone bad in I think it's Injustice. You know, I think that's great, because, you know, how many times can Supes save the day? Come on. It's like Carnage. Yeah. You know, a mass murderer gets a symbiote. It's like, it's insane. But yeah, gotta love the old school. Because I never grew up with the Green Goblin. I grew up with the Hobgoblin, so I missed the whole Gwen Stacy death stuff. Ah! Son of a bitch. Good job I picked that life up. Oh, I forgot you guys like to slide. It's like saying Captain America. I didn't really care for Cap as a kid. Thought he was too clean cut and too good. But I've become a born again Cap fan. Especially Chris Evans did a very good job. I was an Iron Man fan, now I can't stand the character. Thanks, Robert. Come on. There we go. Let's get rid of you. It's like Sandman. Didn't like Sandman. And I hated the fact he got like star and roll for number 3. It's like how to really upset all the fanboys 101. That's it, Tubbs is dead. There we go. Sandman sucks, yeah. Same as Hydra Man. Right, I don't recall him in the books. I just remember seeing him in the cartoon. Yeah. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. I can remember seeing like number 3 like 6 times. The opening weekend, I saw it by myself as soon as the cinema opened. I saw it later that night with some of my friends. I saw it the next day with my nephew, and I saw it the day after with my best friend. So it's I think 4 times. So, and by the final time, I hated the film. I loved it when I first saw it, but by the 4th viewing, I was like, hang on a minute, this isn't Venom. The only thing they got right was the church part. I think Andrew Garfield would have made a good Black Spider-Man. I think he could have done the whole acting part of it very, very well. Especially if it would have been the Amazing Spider-Man 3 after the death of Gwen Stacy. I think that would have rocked. And in other Spider news, it seems that Olivia Wilde is going to be directing Spider-Woman. That'll be interesting. I did enjoy Spider-Woman, the cartoon, and I read some of the books as a kid, so I think it was Jessica Drew's Spider-Woman that I paid attention to, not the one in the Iron Man cartoon. Because I think that was the one that was infatuated with the Tony Stark there. So God knows who that could be. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, yep. I just love the fact that the landlord turns up in quite a lot of stuff now. He's not a bad actor either. He's done some good stuff. It's like, I feel bad for the girl who plays the daughter, because she's blatantly got the biggest crush on Peter, and he just essentially treats her like shit. You know, I'll call it out. Peter's a dick in the films. Especially like after he got rid of the suit, she was really, really nice. Because he was obviously on the come down and everything. Especially when he had the suit and he made her like make him bake all the cookies. Like, yeah, make me these. While he's on the phone just being a jerk. My hatred for Tobey Maguire is in that film at full apex. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Hardest bosses in the game. Oh. So we'll just use that. There is a way you can cheese these girls. That's not it. Just do your back attack. Blaze is the best one for this because her range is quite large. Giggity. Should be drinking soup for a week after that. There we go. Stage 6. Jesus Christ, we're flying through this one today. Howdy do. Thanks to GG Ippy. We're having all kinds of bad luck with this today. But yeah, this is way much like Golden Axe. I did like Into the Spider-Verse anyway, jumping back to our conversation about Spidey. It wasn't too bad. I think it's a touch overrated. It's very good. The soundtrack's pretty sick, but it is just a touch overrated. Get down. Oh. Get down. Come on. There we go. I don't like to be whipped by pixel girls. Die. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, I keep forgetting Adam's not the fastest. There we go. Bum. Fun fact, me and my brother-in-law used to play this, and for some reason we could never get it to go choose no whenever we'd get to Mr. X. So we played level 6 like 1,000 times. And it wouldn't be too bad if the music was good. I mean, the music's fine, but not when you've heard it like a bajillion times. Right, come on, Chubbs. There we go. 1, 2. No. I need to get him in the way. Alright. There we go. It's fine when you're playing level 7 over and over and over. That's not too bad because it's quite a short level and it's kind of funny. But this level's really ridiculous because the boss is 2 of the level 2 bosses, so they're like double Freddy Krueger Wolverine thingies. Yeah, that's fine, we'll take the hit. That wonderful 90s rap song by Mac 10. Or take a hit, not take the hit. That's right, I was a big hip hop boy back in the day. More metal music now. Because rap's gotten quite lame. All music has, to be honest. Best movie soundtrack, I would probably have to say is Lost Boys. That's a very, very good range of music. Lost in the Shadows and Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me is 2 amazing songs on that soundtrack right there. Big soundtrack fan. Second place has to be Rocky 4. Rocky 4's got some great music. Transformers the movie, the original 1986 one. Yes. The 80s used to have some really fantastic films and soundtracks as well. I mean, if you were to watch Back to the Future and you put that on mute, it has nowhere near the same impact, much like Halloween. Because even John Carpenter said that. If you watch Halloween on mute without the music, it's nowhere near as good. Gotta love some John Carpenter. Doesn't always make the best films, but he does have great visuals and a great aesthetic. There's a reason his stuff becomes cult classics. Big Trouble in Little China, The Thing, you know, Escape from New York. If it didn't have such a raving lunatic with James Woods, I would put Vampires up there, but because James Woods has turned into pretty much a racist mental case recently, it's kind of bad. I used to love James Woods. God, it's crazy. Has anybody ever seen the what's it called? The 80s film Short Circuit with Johnny Five? There's a film right there. Super low budget for compared to what you would see these days, but a great story. And then they butchered it with a sequel, like they always do. Three Men and a Baby. Johnny Five. It's a great film. Very, very good family film. It's about a robot that becomes self-aware, and then the military tried to destroy him. The 80s were very big on those. I think they were trying to tell us something, and we didn't listen. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the death. Do 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 do. Come on. Haha, it worked. That's fine. Do do do. Now we just got to try and not die on the lift like we've been doing lately, like a chump. Nice tactic. Oh, thank you, Iffy. I think Blaze would be best to do the back attack. Axel has a really short back attack range, so come on. One. This is the thing, as a kid I never used to have this struggle with this level. But then I'm not a kid anymore, I'm bloody old. Yep. Bloody ancient now. So I used to be able to get up here and be able to turn, but I can't do it now. Whee! There's actually an achievement on this version to finish the whole game without continuing. I'd imagine like trying to... Can you picture the achievement to try and throw every single one of these off the lift? That would be quite funny. You know, that's up there with Be the Knife for Resident Evil 5. We're probably going to lose a life. Such a good soundtrack. Jump! All these chickens standing in the doorway. There we go. Hi, boys. Doon 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 doon. How are we gonna go? Doon. Big doon. There we go. Sorry, miss. Didn't mean to smack you in the face with my baseball bat, but you got in the way. Ooh, cheeky little sod. Oh, yep. Peace. Is that it? No, didn't think it was. I was about to say that, it's a level short. Yeah, other films are obviously good soundtracks, like all the way through. I mean, Jurassic, if you're gonna go for like scores, then you got like Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Star Wars and all that lot. If you're gonna go for like songs as opposed to like instrumental orchestrals, Mortal Kombat has a hell of a soundtrack. So if you're into your rock music or you want to get into some rock, that's That's where to start. Because you've got some KMFDF, I think they're called. Fear Factory. Mother's Day Out, who are sadly no longer together. The second one's even more eclectic. The song that plays during Johnny Cage and Scorpion is probably one of my all-time favourite songs. I believe it's called Zero Factory? No, Zero Hour? Zero Signal. My mistake. Right, here comes... I thought it was the other side, I always forget. Get rid of her because she's got the longest range. Yeah, unlike number 2, where you've got the double forward moves and so forth, you don't here, so flying kicks are your ally, unless you're Axel, and then you're pretty much screwed if you're playing as Axel in the first one, because his range is really short. And his jump move is quite pathetic as well. It's really short, it's really pathetic, but it might be the most powerful. So whilst Axel's super OP in number 2, in part 1 he's pretty crap. Adam's your boy. That's what I'm really looking forward to, is playing as Adam again in part 4. 5 weeks to go. Right, this is the boomerang dude. And we go over there. Oh, jump too soon. We'll catch him anyway. There we go. And we got a life back. Happy days. Oh, you guys. Thing with these guys is, at times, you can grab them, but then it hits you because you can't see what they're juggling. So they're almost like a cross between mimes and the jugglers. Oof. There goes the bar. That's fine. I was chatting to someone on the chat yesterday about this, and they were asking me if I preferred this or Final Fight, and which one I preferred, 1 or 2, 2 or 3. As much as I prefer the first, I play the second one. I still love the first one, even though it is kind of stiff. Great music. The graphics are pretty awesome as well for the time. Don't get me wrong, I know 2 is superior in every single way, but my heart belongs to this one. Okay, so he's going to go along there. We want to... I love how he goes, he's very Michael Jackson now. He's gone from white to black. So he's either done the Hulk Hogan and become super tanned, or they were like, oh, we haven't got any black villains, so we better fix that. So it's kind of weird. Sega were weird back in the day. If this were released today, I'm sure there would be the outrage like there was with Pokemon. Is it Jinx, the Pokemon that they had to change? I'm not too familiar with Pokemon. I could probably name about 6. But I'm pretty sure it was Jinx, because didn't Game Theory do a thing on it? Good old Matt Pat. Right, this is the running one. There we go. Up. Boom, down, 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 down. There we go. Easiest boss in video game history that actually moves. Right. You gotta admit, the AI in this game is absolutely superb. Because they don't like to hang around you. Gotcha. Come on. You're down, boy. These guys always look kind of cool. Like the... Oh, I forgot about you. Oops. Yeah, don't do what I normally do and try and throw him or drag and suplex him, because he'll crush you, because he's so large. There we go. Good boss. That was one of the better tub bosses. I don't know why I just did that. It's kind of stupid. There we go. It's my future ex-wife being punched around the place. Sadly. Oh! I got lucky there. Come on. There we go. Get down. Fall down. There we go. Come on. And then you've got probably the hardest bosses in the game coming back up now. You've got the 2 Blaze girls who are here to basically drain you before you go into X. So, oh. Nope. Up and see. That's 1 life gone. Ouch. There's a headache. WWF girls have got nothing on this. Ow. Speaking of WWF, did anybody see SummerSlam last night? Haven't watched. WWF in years. I read the results though. Seems par for the course. You got some yeah, stuff. Ooh, one down. Up and C, or up and circle if you're playing on PS4. Yeah, I had a look at the results this morning. I was like, I didn't miss much. Ooh, I don't want to pause it. Shall we go back to level 6? That's a no. Apparently it was the first, like, SummerSlam in years since Brock Lesnar didn't attend. Which, as soon as I read that, I thought, if that's your biggest news article, your company's in trouble. It's like, you don't see, oh, John Cena didn't attend this year. It's just Brock Lesnar. Although he did do my favourite UFC fight where he beat the shit out of Frank Mir. That was quite funny. Where he just said, once I get Frank Mir, I'm going to kill him, and he did. Just literally punching him, and as he's hit him so hard, his head's hitting off the cage, back into it, and nope. Oh, I thought it was going to be no death on Mr. X then, but never mind. It's fine. At least you can hit him in this one. And we got 3 lives. Was that WWE sucks? AEW 2. Yeah, I don't watch AEW. I know they tried to do like a big thing when one of the guys left WWF, like when CM Punk walked out, but yeah, once the novelty of AEW wears off, it'll fall apart. It'll be just like TNA. I think the last time I watched a proper pay-per-view all the way through, I think it was the Royal Rumble 2015. It's on my YouTube channel. I reviewed it. It was either that one or the following one, where Brock Lesnar just got made to look like a complete idiot. And it was just like he walked out, you know, this guy's thing. Not that I'm a mark for Lesnar, but you're presenting this guy as like the threat from outside, and then he just walks out like a normal guy. I started checking out when he fought John Cena anyway. John comes out with the chain and then just uses it to win. Then Triple H is like, yeah. For me, the second he took his gloves off in the Triple H fight, it should have been over. Like, they should have just gone all quiet and then got security out, and Triple H needed to be like stretchered out because he'd quote unquote gone off script. Because if there's anybody that's in that promotion that you could believe would do that, it is Lesnar, because the guy's insane. So